Louise, we're going to do an interesting experiment now. You know, we all know that Reels are the thing that Instagram really wants you to look at because they've got to compete with TikTok, right?
Yep, so, absolutely.
Looking at your feed and your business profile is Byfrom. Tell me what Byfrom does.
We are a purpose-driven creative agency, so social media, branding and design, business support and training.
Brilliant.
All the good stuff.
All the good stuff, exactly. So Louise, to sort of make the point about how Instagram are really prioritising Reels, as in they've even put a button at the bottom, you've got home, you've got search, and then you've got Reels. Let's look at what Instagram are feeding you right now and understand why they choose the content they've given you.
Right, let's have a look then. Clicking the button. Okay, so should we go back? Shall I go to the top? So we're just scrolling through. Actually, there were some really interesting ones. So I'll go to the top because we were just scrolling through. So this is the first one that it's prioritized for me. Really beautiful content. So we've got cocktails and we have got another kind of design agency here giving you some insight into what you can do with Reels, which makes sense because we'll be searching for that kind of content. We do a lot of searching, I'm guessing, on for design and trends and inspiration along that side. So we're being fed content here that relates to those searches, and this is without me doing any search criteria whatsoever, obviously.
And these are businesses you don't already follow, so Instagram is suggesting content to you.
Yep.
Content these businesses are creating, and that's the opportunity, isn't it, for everybody?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a really nice one, the Candle brand. We were looking at their content yesterday for inspiration for another brand that we're working with, and they do some great Reels. They're definitely worth looking at because it's all really authentic, like this fun. Just me and the new unit, and some, it's just fun. It's behind the scenes. It's just, and it's just got great engagement. And she's appeared in my Reels feed. B5 again. I do follow B5. They're a really lovely, environmentally friendly eco brand. So again, look, just really nice content, just clicking all the orders into the boxes. Got here. I don't follow these guys, Widup & Co, obviously kind of taking down or setting up a trade show. You can see lots. This is another really good example of a reel that's put together just using still images, because I think that is a really good way for people to get started. So they use Reels like a slideshow, and that might demystify it for some people if they are using it, because it's all about putting where you would normally have put still images, actually putting them into a moving format in Reels is suddenly going to make loads more people see your content. Oh, look at that handmade, isn't that lovely? So she's putting all the materials down and brings it out once it's complete. That is so lovely.
Eloise, can you tell how old this reel is? So that's had 13,000 likes. Do we know how old that reel is?
Let's just go on and we should be able to have a look. I think we've just watched this one. So when did she say when she put it up?
It hides it quite well, doesn't it?
Yeah. Can't actually see when she put it up.
But you've never met this business before.
Yeah.
In less than 30 seconds, what they do, who she is, and you can go and buy a product.
And just so beautiful. Look at that feed. That's just so, so lovely.
Ever have found that business before?
No, never. And this is why you need to be doing Reels. Absolutely. It's so, because they're placing in front of me so many different types of businesses. Like I would say 95% of the ones we've looked at, I don't follow at the moment. Really nice variety of content. And you're likely to engage with, potentially some really interesting businesses as a result.
So Louise, for anybody not doing Reels right now, and I think we're all guilty of not doing enough of them, even if you're doing a bit of them, what would be the inspiration for me is that you've just seen a bunch of businesses that actually you might well go back and follow. that will change your behavior. And Reels is about behavior changing really fast, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. You are going to more than triple your opportunity to be seen. The algorithm is so much more in favor of your content. You know, an 80% increase in engagement. There's just no reason not to. If you just looking through some of the videos, you can see some of them are so like simple. Just a series of photos will do to get you started. Tiny little businesses are being discovered by us as we kind of look through some really beautiful content, and, you know, from people with huge following to tiny little businesses with no following at all. So it's, you know, it's there for everybody to have a go at.
And this can all be shot on your phone. It doesn't require a professional camera crew. You can if you want one. But this can be shot on your phone and uploaded and edited all within Instagram Reels.
I would say everything that we've looked at so far during this video has been done on a phone.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Any questions, as always, in the little blue button to the bottom right-hand corner, and you'll connect with the lovely Maybe team. Thank you so much, Louise. I'll see you again very soon.
Yep, thanks, Polly.